Hey there folks, it is me, RandomJosh, and I am back again with a new video. And today we're back on the Huel, so I have something new here. This is their Daily Greens mix. I wanted to try this. It looked quite interesting because of all like the health benefits, etc. But it's basically kind of like a super blend of just like a load of good ingredients, from like mushrooms, obviously like your healthy greens. I'll go through a lot of that shortly, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a whirl. I've gone with the original flavour here. There is actually another flavour for like watermelon flavoured, but I thought why not give the OG one a go. So just off the top here we've got 91 vitamins, minerals and whole food sourced nutrients. Lovely gal. Adaptogens, super greens and fruit complex, mushroom blend, dairy-free dairy-free probiotics and antioxidants. So quite a like mixture of like necessities, the goods, etc., which is really helpful. And so I thought I'd go for this. Basically 9 times out of 10 I hit this kind of like slump in my day where like I start feeling a lot more like a lot more drained. So for me at the moment it is a weekend when I'm filming this, and typically on the weekend I tend to cheat out a little bit more, so you know, treating myself to some foods that I don't normally get the chance to have during the week, and often that can leave me feeling quite like like exhausted. And I think as well, like after a long week with work, etc., it does get like quite a lot, so my body does kind of just like end up reaching this like capacity of needing like a nap, or just like, you know, needing to like take a break basically. So I thought I'd give this a whirl. The way to make this is basically you have got a bottle. They normally do send out a bottle with it. I did also get a second one because washing it takes a second. So you've got a bottle. What you do is you add 250 to 300 mils of cold water to the bottle. And luckily they do have markings on them. I don't know how well you're going to see the markings because of lighting and etc. But I have gone for just under 300 mils basically. Because I thought I'd go for the upper band a little bit closer. Then you add in your 1 level scoop of the Daily Greens. So that is about 8.5 grams, which equates to 23 calories. So it's not calorie dense, of course. And then give it a shake for 10 seconds, and then hey presto, we drink it. Sounds good, right? But yeah, there's so many ingredients in there. I don't know how I'm going to list them off because I feel like if I start reading them I'm going to probably fall asleep. So you've got antioxidant greens, fruit and botanical blend, so things like broccoli, carrot, spinach, kale, tomato, quinoa, lemon, cinnamon, ginger, fennel, raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, cranberry, apple, green tea, plantain leaves, garlic, coffee bean extract, hibiscus flowers, lemongrass. Literally this list just goes on, and obviously a load of like shroomies as well, so like I can't even see them all. Ginseng root, lion's mane, marshmallow root. So just a lot of like basically interesting ingredients. So in terms of like the overall like consumptions, it is a gram of fibre, which is really good. So if you need fibre in your diet, this will be helpful. Not that it's much, but like for what it is, it helps. It's more for like the vitamin side. So you've got your vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin C, you know, your potassium, your chloride, your calciums, your magnesiums, B6, which is good. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I take on the daily. But yeah, it contains so many like good nutrients. I will try and like leave links and stuff, of course, wherever I can, so you can actually take a look at this yourselves and properly like assess some of the ingredients for yourselves. But anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. Let's actually crack this open and get on into it. Oh, it smells really good. There's so many like flavors going on in there. Okay. And it does come with a little scoop inside. So that is all you need, really. It's just this tiny little scoop. And it is like, I'm gonna try my hardest to get on in this. It's like a brownish with like a green tinge powder. I'm smelling a lot of the fruit. It's giving me life. So, without further ado, let me... panic stations. Okay, I've got my scoop. So then we're gonna, oh my god, I'm scared I'm gonna make a mess. Whack that in there. Tap that off just to make sure. It is already starting to like go a little bit crazy and sink in, but it obviously needs the proper shake to give it a mix. So let's, there we go. I want to make sure it's nice and mixed. I feel like a bartender. Flexing the non-existent guns. Okay, so there we go. You can see it's kind of like bubbled up a little bit, which is like fun. Let me give this a little sniff test. Oh, it smells so good. It's just so like fruity. Oh, that's making me excited. Okay, let's give this a whirl. Ooh. So many flavors going on there. I feel like I can taste the ginger or cinnamon. I don't know which one it is. Consistency wise, it is just like drinking water, but like there's a little bit of bittiness to it, I have to say. Like it's not completely smooth, but like there's obviously so much stuff ground into this, so you know. But that's really nice. It's not like something that you drink for like pure flavor, of course, but like the flavoring is actually not that bad. Like obviously when you see green drinks you think like Jesus Christ, and obviously hearing some of the ingredients in there you're like but like honestly it's good. Really tasty. Now it does look like it's settling at the bottom, which concerns me a little bit, so I'm gonna just go give it a quick little, just because I want to make sure that it definitely isn't settling at the bottom. Bloop, 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 bloop. We're good. Also, while I'm, you know, sipping away, Huel actually did reach out to me after I posted the hot and savoury foods review, link somewhere. So if they're watching, hello. Love this stuff. And of course, none of this is actually sponsored or like paid for by them. This is paid for by myself, so I'm gonna be completely brutally honest when I review anything. That's what I'm like. This is nice. Other things, not so nice. So, you know, you're gonna get the real tea with me. The more I'm drinking it, I feel like you need to just like, it's not a drink to sip on, it's a drink to just like throw back basically. I guess it's also a good way to like make sure you're getting your water intake up as well. Because I feel like that's something I'm also quite guilty of at times, is not drinking enough water throughout the day, becoming quite dehydrated, so this is a good way to do it. Okay, yeah. The bits do tend to like Jesus Christ. Linger at the bottom. So she's got like a mouthful of like all the non-mixed stuff. That was a bit intense, I won't lie. So you can potentially see it, it's just sliding down now. And that is all like the unmixed stuff. That I'm not a fan of. Other than that, this is good. I feel like I have to do that just purely because not anything to do with taste, it's just the texture of like that last little bit. I don't know whether more water in that would help. Like if I went to the full 300 mils. God knows what it would be like with 250 though. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably say go with more water to try and like help mix it up. And probably don't let it sit there for a little bit. Like once you've mixed, throw it back, I feel like, potentially. That seems like it could be another thing because I'm talking a lot and I'm obviously, you know, so it probably is my own fault for it settling, but other than that, it was actually really pleasant. So within this little pack here, we do have 30 servings roughly. So that's about a month's worth. And I'm just checking here. The bags are approximately £45 if you get them on subscription, so if you like continually buy them, or £50 if you want to do them one-time purchase. You can also do bulk buying, so like if you buy 2 packs of these, it's £90. If you buy 3 packs of these, it is £127.50. So it roughly equates between £1.67 to £1.42 per serving, based on how much you're buying them basically. But then if you are looking to get into this, obviously if you enjoy it, subscription is probably cheaper, so you get your 10% discount, and you get it like regularly. If it's a one-time thing, you know, to give it a whirl, try out the flavours, etc. Of course, do it your own way. But would I recommend this? Yeah, actually. Like, if you are looking for ways to like increase your overall nutritional values, and just looking for also ways to, you know, enhance your water intake, get some goodness in. It's not actually, like, when you look at it, it sounds like £50 can often sound like a lot, right? But you go to a supermarket and you buy a healthy drink, which is probably chock full of sugars and, you know, artificial shit, to put it bluntly. Whereas this is all like natural, and it's also like, you'd pay probably like £2-3 for one of those drinks. This equates to a lot cheaper. So I see it as a win personally. Other people maybe won't see it as a win, but to each their own. But anyway there, that is gonna be it. I will leave, of course, links, etc. In the description, so if you are interested to try this yourself, you can indeed check down below and find the link to the details around this product. You can also see a lot more insight into actually what goes into this as well. Huel does explicitly put out a lot of different insights into what goes into their products, so definitely have a little look at that. And yeah, thank you all so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, of course, please do head on down below, click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos such as this. And yeah, thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.